name is Sasha. If it's your first time here. So today I want to share with you guys why I went plant-based during my spiritual awakening. And you guys, I'm not here to judge you or try to tell you what to do. I just want to share this with you guys because I've noticed that so many people who get into spirituality or are having an awakening, if you're growing spiritually, getting closer to God, food is a big subject. It comes up, and I've noticed that this can be like a big debate. I'm not here to debate, I'm just here to share my experience, why I went plant-based, the reasons behind it, the health benefits of it, and also the foods that can help you transition, because I remember wanting to do this for a long time but feeling like there's no way I can give up tacos and favorite foods. But what I've learned is that it's not about giving anything up. It's just about learning newer ways to create the foods that you already love. You learn so much about the different type of foods that we have on earth. Diets can be a sensitive subject. People are very passionate and it's a very personal thing. But we are all connected and our actions have ripple effects. And so it's important to know why you make the choices that you do. So if you've been following my journey, then you know that I opened up about being celibate. That's kind of how this journey started. Okay, I was celibate for a long time, and then that turned into stopping weed. Like I stopped smoking weed, and then that turned into not eating meat. Okay, so it was a progression. There's levels to this. As you are just like on a spiritual walk with God and you start to know yourself more and take away the things that you're used to, then things are revealed to you and you just have feelings within yourself, inclinations as to like changes you might want to make in your life. You see what's serving you and what's not, and what's serving everything around you, because you recognize that we are all connected. God is within us, and you don't want to be a part of killing them. Animals have souls and they have feelings, and I mean, is it one of the commandments we shouldn't be killing, you know? Also, I realized that when an animal is being killed, you know, they're at a fear frequency, they're terrified, their life is about to end, and once they die, like, those feelings are trapped in the body. So why would I want to consume that? Also, I think about our ancestors and how they used to eat, and I understand if it's between life and death, but I picture like walking up to a tree, seeing abundant fruit, you know, and the colors, and how I'm just naturally would be drawn to an orange or an apple and be excited to eat it. It's sweet, it would rejuvenate me. There are vitamins and everything that I need. It has fiber to pass through me. It's very clear that that is the food that we were made to consume. So then I think about in the olden days, walking up to like a chicken or a cow and just like slaughtering it, opening up the stomach, taking out the meat, which is full of blood, and somehow trying to clean it, hoping that there's not like parasites, and then trying to find a fire to cook it, like, and I'm making it like that so that you guys can see where I'm coming from and how I'm thinking about it, how we were created and intended to eat. So when I started to have a spiritual awakening, I remembered these things, and I just felt so much more connected to the earth, to God, to myself, to my soul, and there's just no way that I was going to feel good about myself morally continuing to do that, especially when we're so like privileged to have so much food at our fingertips, fruits, vegetables in abundance, just seeds and, you know, even carbs or whatever. And I'm vegetarian, I'm not vegan, okay, and so like I'll still consume honey, I still will have like cheese, but Also, I had to realize that, wow, so many of these foods, even like the meats and stuff, they're like processed, you know, and so it's just harmful to our bodies. Cow's milk, yogurt, dairy is inflammatory, it creates mucus in the body, and so it's not that I'm a health expert, you guys, but facts are facts. How you feel is your vibration, right? How you feel matters, and what you consume matters, and that's why you want to feel good about your diet. You want to be conscious and aware of why you consume the foods you do. You don't just want to go with how you were raised or what your family or friends do or the commercials they feed us or just what's on the shelves. You want to, when you're having a spiritual awakening and when you're becoming a conscious consumer and just more aware in general and raising your vibration, you just become picky and you decide, okay, what do I want to put in my body? How is it going to make me feel? Is it going to lower my vibration? Do I want to consume death, or do I want to consume foods that are alive? And you know they're alive. For example, a banana, if you leave a banana there, eventually it will rot. That's how you know it's alive. Okay, but like a piece of meat, obviously that animal has been killed already. So even though you cook it, it's already dead. And you guys, meat like clogs our arteries, and again, like there's just so much processing. Like if you're driving through McDonald's or something like that, like that's not like a grass-fed animal that's been taken care of. You want to think deeper. How was this animal raised? We're caging animals, we're stripping them of their freedom, and we are slaughtering them. We're just treating them like they don't matter. Billions of animals are being killed every year, and everyone just seems to be okay with it. It's actually not okay. You know, it's God did not give us animals to be food. Animals also have souls. Animals also have feelings, families, and so we are to allow them to be free or take care of them, not be the ones that are killing them, chaining them up. I was watching this documentary, and they were talking about how back in the day in India, there was like one cow that was well taken care of and respected and loved, treated with dignity. And it's like, yes, then they were consuming the cow's milk and butter and all these things, and then in the end, you know, they consumed the body, but it was like a sacred thing. It was a special occasion. It was celebrated and respected. Okay, nowadays it's like we have these factories, you know, and we are just, it's about money, and it's about greed, and it's about gluttony. Okay, and trying to, and it's an industry, right? So we're being sold this idea that we need to consume meat with every single meal 3 times a day, every single day. It's just turned into a big circus, a war against life, you guys. And it's like, why do we feel as humans that our lives are more important than animals? Like, it's just not true. And it's very confusing when I see people who have pets that they love, you know, and they're turning around and eating bacon and eating a steak and carnitas, and oh, well, the pig's life doesn't matter, but my puppy's life matters. And oh, my cat's life, of course they matter, but like a chicken, no, chicken's life doesn't matter. Of course, the animal's life matters. If you've ever had a pet, you'd know that, but also it's just common sense, and this is something that we want to turn a blind eye to, and we want to say, don't judge me, it's my life. But you're not recognizing that you are part of the problem if you're contributing to death and killing, and we just want to take more accountability for our decisions. I mean, why should we choose our taste buds? And once again, like, vegan food or plant-based food is so delicious. I mean, it's the food has been made and created for us to eat. So it's all about like the seasonings, it's about your creativity, and also just like, what do you value? Where are your morals? And have you stopped to think about this? Or are you just moving from a place of just habit and what you're used to and convenience, you know, because they make these foods really cheap. And you guys, I'm talking about it from a moral standpoint, but people have so many reasons for going plant-based, and I'm gonna link some of my favorite creators who make content on plant-based foods, and they're so dope. They're so amazing. You have to check them out. Some of my favorites are Fully Raw Christina. Okay, she lives in Hawaii. She has her own like farm pretty much, and she's going in with the smoothies, and she's a raw vegan, so she's teaching you about how to make delicious food that doesn't even have to be cooked. When you think about it, that's how we are truly intended to eat, not just plant-based, but raw. Okay, it's the healthiest thing for your body. But I still cook my veggies, and like I said, I'm vegetarian. Also, my boy Ralph Smart, I watch him every day, and he has some really cool videos on just the benefits of being vegan. He's always talking about the 7-day vegan challenge. Okay, so there's also this guy that I just recently came across on Instagram, and I'll link it down below. I think his name's like Turnip Vegan. He's this guy from San Diego, and he, oh my god, his recipes look so good. Like, he's doing Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, and stuff like that, but he's putting a twist on it so it looks like and tastes like your favorite foods. But they're plant-based. Okay, they're healthier for you and guilt-free and just yummy. And another creator, oh my gosh, Plentiful Kiki, she's so good. I love her. I will link her channel down below, and she has kids, so if you're a mom out there, she just shows us how to meal prep like ahead of time, which is very convenient and just yummy food. She has a really good ranch recipe, stuff like that. So I'll link my favorite creators down below for you guys. It is like, it has to be 105 degrees out here right now, you guys. This Phoenix heat, this Arizona heat does not play. Okay, we in the desert at the end of the day. But anyways, the benefit of being plant-based for me is there's no guilt. Since I've made this decision, I have sometimes reverted to eating meat here and there, and I'll just feel guilty because in my heart and in my soul, I know it's wrong. I know it ain't right. You know what I mean? And so there's no guilt by eating plant-based, and also I feel good knowing like, okay, you don't want to just keep eating the same things every day. So I'm learning about new foods. Eggplant, bomb, okay, zucchini, kale, just different foods that I've never tried before. Acai, hemp seeds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and coconut milk, and just indulging myself. Watermelon, mangoes, and it's cool because I've just gotten more into herbs like cilantro. Put that on anything for me personally, you know, but just like, okay, rosemary, what does that taste like? So good. Thyme, and then like spices like cumin, and just, it's amazing because God, and that's the thing, like God is so good and abundant. He provided us, Mother Earth has provided us with so many beautiful foods to try if only we are willing to step outside of our box and our comfort box, put down the Lucky Charms, you know, and make yourself a peanut butter banana oatmeal smoothie with almond milk. Hello, get with it. So the next benefit would be that I am losing weight without trying, which, okay, that is beautiful. That's a beautiful experience for me. There are like some jeans that I just don't go near in my closet because it's like, I'm gonna feel some type of way if I try them on and they don't fit. Well, last weekend, my daughter laid them out on my bed when I was in the shower. She's so cute. And I was like, well, let me just try them on and see what it's doing. You know what I mean? And I put them on, and they not only fit, but they look so good on me. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm losing weight. And I know it's due to my diet because I haven't really been working out. So I know it's what I'm eating, and I guess what I'm not eating. Another benefit is the nutrition that you are gonna receive. It's like we eat with our eyes first. And so when you're seeing purple cabbage and yellow bell pepper over like a bed of a spring mix, when you have the cucumbers or like just the yummy foods, like your body automatically is like, this is food. Eating the rainbow, like, it's just the vibes. Okay guys, so that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and list 5 foods that you will wanna have on deck. I use these as substitutes for meat. So many countless recipes, okay? So if there's a will, there's a way. If you wanna make a change in your life, know that there's so many resources available to you and that you're gonna feel the benefits in your soul, in your health, in your mind, in your spirit. Know why you made the decisions you make. I guess that's my biggest message for this video. So if you are still here with me, make sure that you like this video and subscribe. I love dropping new content on beauty and on wellness so we can just glow up together on our spiritual journey. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.